Ladies and gentlemen, let's Red Game and Tech.com video. Are you entertained? Well, you possibly might not be entertained by the time you hear this news. It would appear that Ryse, Son of Rome, has been confirmed to be released on the PC. Crytek themselves have actually issued a statement, and Carl Jones, who is the business development chief over at Crytek, has said 4K gaming is another leap in graphical quality for PC gamers, and Ryse is the perfect showcase for what is now possible in high-end PC games. They've also added, Ryse will be a benchmark for PC graphics showcase this year and probably for a long time in the future. Our community asked for a Ryse PC version, and we have the means and technology to deliver this title with the highest quality possible. Also, to add a little injury to the Xbox owners, all of the DLC is going to be available for free as far as what I understand, and in fact, even the Legionnaire's Trust Sword, which was previously only available for a special version of the game, is actually going to be standard bundled along. Now, I've done this as an article as well because I've thrown in some screenshots in case you happen to want to look at them. YouTube's a bit dicey when it comes to copyright issues, and the screenshots, as far as I understand, are the PC version. At least that's what Crytek are telling us, and it does look quite pretty. So there's a couple of points. To be honest with you, if I were Microsoft, I'd be a little angry over this situation. I don't know the whole full details, and I don't think anyone really truly does, but the basic gist of it is Microsoft were trying to gun for Ryse 2, and basically the sales figures of the original Ryse weren't what Crytek were hoping for. Now, we can argue the reasons as to this. Some people would argue the gameplay wasn't that ideal. Others would argue that the Xbox One wasn't available in enough regions. Others would argue that it was the Xbox One's fault because of the whole Kinect thing. Regardless, it doesn't matter. For the purpose of Crytek, what does matter is it didn't do as well, and it put the studio, or rather increased the burden on an already floundering studio. So Ryse 2 was originally going to be exclusive for the Xbox One, but because of basically the way they wanted to deal with the intellectual property, Microsoft that is, Crytek have said, nope, not going to happen. And so we're left in this situation where yet another game which was labelled to be exclusive is not going to be anymore. And I don't feel you should be aiming this as, oh god, look, you know, this is a thing about the Xbox One. There are a lot of situations that this has occurred in. And quite frankly, the term exclusive now, it begins to lose a hell of a lot of meaning. To be perfectly honest with you, one of the only benefits Sony really have in terms of the exclusive arrangement is that they happen to have a lot of developers in their back pocket. They have the likes of, say, Naughty Dog. And while that's not to say that Microsoft don't, they do have to cough up a lot more cash. Which is why you're getting situations like, say, Dead Rising 3, despite the fact that for some reason or another the PC version, as far as what we understand, is going to be 30 FPS, which is complete bollocks anyway. And now we're getting this situation with Ryse. It's not really been announced if there's going to be any graphical fidelity increases over the Xbox One. Logically, and from what I can tell in the couple of screenshots, there does seem to be an improvement over quality. But to be honest, some of this could simply be due to high levels of anti-aliasing and, say, better resolution and maybe better texture filtering and so on. It's just not really been announced yet, although it does look a little bit more detailed. Oh well, I guess we're going to have to just wait and watch this space. Personally, I'm looking forward to the PC version to a degree. I don't necessarily know if it's going to fix the gameplay issues, the same repetitive gameplay issues that critics were complaining about. But, hey, I guess if it's going to make Crytek a little bit of extra cash, and let's be honest here, it's not exactly the most difficult of conversions, I guess that's good for a studio that's, well, not doing too well. I wouldn't exactly say that the life support's been pulled, but life support is getting ready to be administered. Oh dear. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed the video or not. I'm sure some people will be gritting their teeth over this one. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.